Well, welcome back, everyone. I'm sorry I've been gone for, what's it been? Several months now, or at least a few months. I'll give you a quick update on what's been going on and why I haven't been posting anything. I'll try to keep it brief because I'm sure some people just like, I don't care, get to the content. So, if you guys remember, I forget how many, several videos back or so, when I got a new job, I was working at a news station. Well, long story short, they shut down that station and laid all of us off.
Done a terrible job. You've been terrible at everything you've done. We don't want you here. We don't want you anywhere. You're fired. Get out of here. You're fired.
This happened we got the notice in like early November, telling us that in very early December we were losing our jobs, and they just basically said, "Good luck. We can't offer you anything else. It's just go away," basically. So that shut down in early December, and I've been basically on my own ever since, trying to make it. I have my own video business where I make videos for like local businesses and nonprofit organizations. So I've been trying to just hammer that really, really hard the last few months, trying to drum up business to, live, pay the bills and feed myself and everything. So that's what I've been focusing on, trying to make it. And so far, by the grace of God, we've been able to survive. And I've just been focusing so much on that, then I haven't had time to make any content for you guys. So in the midst of all this, I was with my business partner and everything. He goes to a lot of local networking groups where there's it's a bunch of business people that get together and network. Like I said, I still don't have like an official like 9-to-5 type of job. This is really funny. We went to one of my business partners' networking groups, and immediately afterwards, I'm like, dude, I'm starving. Let's go grab some lunch. So we did, and we walk into a local cafe, and lo and behold, one of his marketing partners or whatever is sitting there having lunch with someone who I don't know, but is someone that my business partner knows. And we get to chatting and everything, just kind of casually. They're already eating lunch. And he looks up at me, he says, "Hey, you don't happen to need a job, do you?" I'm like, "Yes, I kind of do." Lo and behold, he runs an IT company that installs like networking cables and security cameras, and also runs like, but he helps run and manage like their online presence and stuff, as far as like making sure their internet is working properly. And like if they have security cameras, he gets all that set up for them and runs the software and stuff for them. And he's even younger than me, and he owns his own business and stuff, and he's doing very, very well, and it's really cool. So he brought me on board, and kind of as a contractor more than just like an actual like W-2 employee. So it's just kind of like when he has jobs or like projects or whatever that he needs help with, he's like, "Hey, you busy?" So by the grace of God, I have at least that, as sort of steady income in a way. But it was really cool when after I met him, we sat down a few weeks later and had a lunch and just got to know each other and everything. And then he's like, "Hey, why don't you come up to the office and we'll kind of show you what we do and how we do it and kind of what we're all about and everything for the for his IT company." So I did. And he's a massive computer nerd just like me. He got into it when he was really, really young. I got into it when I was a lot older. He had all this extra like networking cable and stuff left over from previous jobs, and he had an old computer that he got from an old client that didn't need it anymore, and all this extra stuff. And he just gives me this giant box, and he starts loading it with all these things. Like he gave me 4 IP cameras, which is the network security cameras and everything that you see around businesses and such. He gave me that old computer that he didn't need anymore. He gave me a couple hard drives to go in it. He gave me a big box of, I think, 200 feet or so of extra Ethernet cables and everything. He gave me a set of tools to practice learning how to terminate the Ethernet cables to make sure that they, when they get plugged in and everything. Because those cables, they come with no end caps on them. So we have to do that manually. And that was one of the things. He's like, just learn how to run your own cables and everything. Learn how to terminate them properly. He gave me the tools to test it, to make sure that it works properly. And that all the cables are all the end caps are put in properly and everything. So they showed me how to do it. I did it several times there at the office, and then he just gave me all this stuff. He's like, go home and practice. So I've been doing that for the last few weeks and everything. I ran all my own cables instead of running them, you know, like on the floor throughout the house and everything, which the way it was sitting for a while. I've now like drilled holes in my floors and ran them underneath the floor and into the basement to also a switch box that he gave me. And he gave me all those IP cameras, as well as that computer and everything to set up my own kind of home security system. So with that, I think we'll transfer downstairs so I can show you what all I've done. Also, I'm sorry guys, this is me in the middle of editing this video. I also realized just recently that we hit 1,000 subscribers. Yay. I've been sitting at like the high 900s for a while, and of course I haven't been producing really anything, but I'd get like 1 or 2 subscribers every now and then. And then just all of a sudden I get this random email, or not random, but I get this email from YouTube saying, congratulations, you hit 1,000. And I'm like, gosh, I can't believe, you know, why are people subscribing to me when I'm not truly, you know, terribly consistent with putting out content. But anyways, thank you all so much. I appreciate all of you for the, you know, for subscribing and hanging out with me through all this, you know, the ups and downs and this and that and everything. But yes, we have finally reached 1,000 subscribers. I know that doesn't sound like a lot compared to, you know, most channels who have, you know, tens of thousands, if not millions of subscribers and everything. But hey, you know, we're slow but steady. You know, we're the tortoise won the race anyways. So here's looking for, you know, 2,000 or 10,000. I don't know, whatever the next, you know, major milestone is or something. But yeah, just wanted to throw that in there. Now, back to the video. All right, everyone, welcome to my basement. Yes, it is a basement, and some OG PM fans will remember this location. Welcome to Crafting in Lotro. Let's get to it. This is now my security work area. You know, this is where I got kind of all my stuff sitting now. This was just like a blank workbench that was left here when my father and I bought this house. Some of you remember a lot of my much older videos and everything. This is kind of where I started. And of course, this location here. But now this is my official like security work center and everything. This is the computer that technically my new boss gave me. It's a Lenovo ThinkCenter. I think it originally had Windows 8 or something running on it, but now it's running a version of Linux Mint. It's now running my security software and everything that runs all my cameras, which are these. These are the Amcrest somethings. It's a Amcrest IP camera and everything. I'm still working on running all of the cabling and everything through the house so that it can, you know, I got to find a place to hang them and then run all the cables and stuff for them back to this network switch right here, if you can see it. I'll get some closer up shots and everything so you guys can see what I'm dealing with. So that's basically what I've been working on the last, you know, couple months or so, is trying to figure out all this stuff, as well as trying to drum up business for my video business and everything as well. Just trying to stay afloat because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I personally don't like being told what to do, in the sense of if I have a better idea of how to do something, not that my ideas are always perfect or always correct, but it's like if I've seen how things have been going for a while, I'm like, this might be better. I'd rather do that. Or if I have a suggestion to make things better and they don't take it, I'm like, well, that doesn't make it. And then something, you know, goes wrong and it's like, well, why didn't you do this? Well, because they don't want to listen to me because I'm just, you know, a dumb employee. So I much rather would work for myself and do things the way I see fit and run things how I want to. So that's what I've been doing the last couple months and everything, is drumming up business for my video production company, as well as learning how to terminate the cables. That's what I've been working on. If you guys have any questions or anything like that. I know some people are still wanting some Lotro content. I know I did a few streams, you know, kind of here and there occasionally, of playing Lotro and stuff. I know a few people commented saying they want the legendary weapons video. I don't know, I just haven't played Lotro a lot lately, and I'll see if I can make that happen. I know a lot of people are wanting it. We'll see if we can get back into that and make some of that content for you guys. yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, please let me know down below. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.